Judy was boring.
Hello.
Then Judy discovered ChumbaCasino.com.
It's my little escape.
Now Judy's the life of the party.
Oh, baby, mama's bringing home the bacon.
Whoa, take it easy, Judy. The Chumba life is for everybody. So go to ChumbaCasino.com and play over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18 plus terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to a J360 Mini Bite, hosted by J.M. Brady. And I'm your host, J.M. Brady. So let's get into it. How's it going, y'all? It's been a pretty interesting week. After all, well, actually, it's only Tuesday, right? So, I don't know, man. I operate differently. It feels like it's Friday to me. And that's only because I got tomorrow off. So, yes, made it to another one. And, man, it took me an uphill climb to get to this point because now I got another college course to take care of. Do I have any stress in my life? What is life? And how are we living it? Matter of fact, let's have a good look into where I was a few minutes ago, because this show should have landed earlier. But, yeah, I went ahead out to go get some errands done and managed to go pick up some shopping for the J360 house. And, man, people are scared. Damn, out the ass scared, man. You could just see, certain people who were once very confident and bold about themselves, they are shaken to their boots because of this coronavirus. Even though at the same time, there are people who have recovered from this virus. And there are ways to contain it. But once again, the media has shown its power, man. Mainstream media is good at this because, see, they are able, that's what we need. We need more of that to go ahead and push more of our movies. You know what I'm saying? The way they pushed this whole thing was everything from Contagion to Parasite to just about anything. You know, because they are on there saying, you might get this. Oh my God, Philadelphia just had its first case of the coronavirus. Oh my God, they're all over New York. They're all over California. And it might come for you next. And it's incurable. I mean, look, I've already covered this last episode, but it's to that point now where they're canceling a lot of social events that happened during this spring-summer session. I think South by Southwest got canceled, didn't it? And then they're going to cancel Coachella or something like that. And I can only imagine what it's going to be for the Firefly Festival around here. Even though at the same time, I'll be happy because, at least I ain't got to ride through all that nonsense. Though the music's nice, don't get me wrong, it's just, once again, it's people. It's they're all over the place. It's God dang, man, just get the hell out the way. Stuff like that. Because every time I have to ride around through the great state of Delaware, I always get to see everybody in close quarters together and then just sitting there stinking. That's what it was like last year and the year before, man. All the June jammers just coming out there telling you everything and tiresome people, man. Though they're not all bad. I mean, granted, we're all here to enjoy the music, but still, it can be pretty annoying sometimes. But, I've noticed this, right? They did not tell you the solutions that you need in order to fight the coronavirus. That mask and them gloves are not only going to help you so far, man. The best way to really solve the problem is just be smart. Don't breathe on people. Don't let people breathe on you, which can be kind of hard considering public transportation. But, if you really, really are scared of this kind of stuff, the best thing to do is just try not to breathe on each other. Wash your hands. Isn't that something? It's 2020 and we're just teaching people how to wash their hands. Wash your damn hands. Even when you're using touchscreen devices, yes, wash your hands. And wash your screens too while you're at it. Because, man, the pandemic's coming. It's going to get you. Even though the super flu's been there and been wiping out people at a rapid rate too, not to mention a bunch of other incurable, crazy diseases out there. Certain diseases didn't go away. They just don't get press coverage. But this right now, this has gotten to the point where it has affected the Dow Jones Industrial. So, yes, it is a pandemic. It'll hit you right in the scrot, man. And at the end of the day, I'm just sitting there looking at it like, damn, I hope people aren't panic buying, and they are. Because I was at the day job earlier today, too. And this woman came up, this strange woman came up, saying, "Sir, do you know where the shrimps come from?" The ocean? What I wanted to say. But I had to dig deep to hear this story, because even I'm intrigued to wonder exactly where the hell this shrimp that is put in a bag and brought here in a box that I have no idea where it's shipped from, because at the end of the day, I don't really care. And on the other side, it's like, I'll never know who the shipper is, because guess what? I don't order the crap. I just stock it. But the truth is, it's like, it should say on the bag where it comes from. And I'm looking at this lady, I'm like, lady, if you knew that, how come you're not over there looking at it? All worried about the shrimp and where it comes from and everything. And I'm sitting there thinking this. I'm like, it's a good thing I have plenty of time to kill, because I'm dying. I don't have to worry about the coronavirus, man. It's the stupidity of other people and the stress of day-to-day life, along with allergies, which I was suffering from a couple of days ago, that will slowly but surely put the J-Man to death. But you see, here's the thing. Everybody else is just worried about an incurable virus going around and not knowing how to stop a virus, because people are susceptible to panicking. And this poor woman here, I was like, oh, well, that's more of an HMS product. Like, that has nothing to do with this section of the store. And I managed to get off scot-free. However, my coworker had to pick up the slack on that one, because she ran right to him too. I'm just like, wow, man. And then you got all those people buying all that toilet paper or all that water. Oh, yeah, because we're going to stay inside all the time. They're not going to stay inside all the time. They're going to go right back out there in the morning, and then they're going to go ahead and buy some more crap that they don't need. Even though at the same time, toilet paper is viable. Because, you just don't stop making water, right? So you do kind of need it. But then comes the concept, like, every time this happens, people out there buying all the milk and bread, all the water, all that stuff. I was like, even at my day job, they have this two waters per person now going on. And they are ordering more. Like, if you think about it, somebody might be running broke in the stock, but it ain't my store. It ain't a lot of these other stores around here. Matter of fact, they are so intent on making and killing doing this, they just went ahead and ordered more product in. Because people are going to sit there and they're going to go in there, buy it up. They're going to go and run themselves ragged and broke, saying that they're trying to survive. See, there's a way around this whole stuff. I mean, and the number one way I keep saying is just don't panic. I mean, granted, it's out there, but so is a lot of other things, And the worst part of it all is, when you start being irrational like that, anybody can get the drop on you. And the truth is, I see it too many times. I happily took my ass over to McDonald's because I couldn't really get into Walmart like anything. I tried to go over there to get some Arizona teas. Isn't it something? Even to get Arizona teas now, it's more of a friggin' chore. Because they're all piled up into the market area, every single one of them. I looked at that, I was like, damn, this is sad. Maybe I should have did grocery pickup, but then again, who knows? That's probably all backed up too. But I just shake my head. And I'm like, you know what? I'll come back later. To which, I eventually did. But I went over to McDonald's, though. Which the line was a lot shorter over there. And some odd reason. That was a damn good Big Mac, though. Damn good Big Mac. But, yeah, it's going to take more than the coronavirus to make me shrivel up and start panic buying stuff. I'm sitting there looking at this. I'm like, yeah, chances are everybody will probably wipe themselves out, and I'll just wake up in the morning and look around and be like, huh. So that's why things have been a lot calmer lately. And just merrily walk my black ass somewhere else around here. Little things. I just look at it now and again, and I'm like, why? Why are we at this level? Because, I remember back in 2019, everybody was talking about how lit this year was going to be, but 2020 is just slowly but surely becoming a real rat bastard, isn't it? They don't want you to do anything. They want you to sit there in the fetal position, and, well, I just can't do it to myself. Bring it on, Corona. And not only that, you ruined the name of a quality beer, too. because it's really supposed to be called the Wuhan virus, because that's where it came from. But everybody's like, oh, there's negative connotations to the Chinese on that. You shouldn't really call it. I'll call it what it is. The Wuhan virus is not something I'm afraid of. Right? It's something I'm aware of, but not afraid of. However, more to positive news. NFL and 2K are talking. After all this many times of waiting, we're finally going to get some quality football games. Oh, okay, look. For those of you Madden buffs out there, I apologize for saying that. I mean, Madden's good every other year. This year was pretty good. I missed out on it. Unfortunately, I was being carried away to college. Damn it! And it sucks, too, because there's this Dallas Cowboys fan I know, and he uses custom roster. And see, I wanted to match up with him because I was going to take my Philadelphia Eagles custom roster and go ahead and have the real battle. Because, you just can't get that quality game when it's time for it. And yes, I always love arguing with Dallas Cowboys fans. It's just, it makes my teeth white, It's like, yeah, that's right, Dallas. Blow it out your ass, Dallas. All that kind of stuff. And even to this day, because, I know I should wait until August, but I'm going to say it anyway. Go Birds! Oh, yes. Fly, Eagles, fly. Because, the season just never ends. Especially if you're a diehard. Though at the same time, I'm sitting here wondering what the Philadelphia 76ers are doing, because I don't know, man. I can't see myself supporting Milwaukee as they go to the finals, but I don't know. I don't know. It's one of them kind of things I'll have to talk about on a different kind of show altogether. And then, of course, the Flyers just had their first loss in the streak against the damn Boston Bruins. Bastards. But, on the up and up, though, they're a tough team. So, at least we're showing that we're contenders. And we holding it on. Because we're already certified to get on in. So, I ain't worried about that too much. And then I'm hoping that the Philadelphia Phillies have a terrific season, too. And I should go ahead and see if they have any job openings. Yeah, that'd be nice. But other than that, though, with 2K back in the fold and NFL over there, and they said it were, according to another podcast I was talking to, they're not looking into doing simulation games, which is fine. I'm okay with arcade mode, too. Shoot, if it's something like NFL Blitz or NFL Street, oh, man, remember NFL Street back in the day? Volume 1 and 2 were great. We need something like that. Just to loosen things up. That would be terrific, man. But I'm just hoping that they come up with a better wrestling game, though. Because, WWE 20 just ill, man. Just the hell with it. And then, of course, NBA 2K is always great. So, damn, why did I buy that? Shoot, see, look. I got that list of shame, too. So I'm going to have to go ahead and add some stuff to it and make sure I go ahead and buy some of these things. Because as soon as May hits, man, no more higher learning from me. I'm done. I've had it. I shouldn't say that. I might go for a master's program, but it ain't going to be immediately after. Nope. Going to have some sort of semblance of a life here. Along with moving on to bigger and better things. Yeah, so I don't really care about that Wuhan virus right now. The only thing I care about is just trying to make it through another year. And the thing is, here's what you all should really do. Hope that you don't get it. And if you do have it, do what you can to survive. Because, see, the thing is, there are a lot of people who actually recovered from it. Now, it took an upward climb, and God knows how they did it, because you're never going to hear about it from the main networks. But just keep in mind this, if it bleeds, it reads. And you see a lot of people, you get all this horror stuff when you look at cable or streaming networks on news, because, hey, that's what's selling. If you go ahead and you throw up some happy news and stuff like that, you might get a couple of oohs and ahs, but you're not going to get as high the ratings are unless somebody's being maimed or mauled to death, or somebody's in some real screwed up situation. And then even then, it's going to be misinformed, and it's going to be carried out to you. If anything, the biggest virus I think we have is the mainstream media. And yes, as a man who is working his way to be a part of it, yes, I'm open-minded enough to say it. And I still feel strongly about it. Now, a lot of y'all are probably like, Jay, why in the hell do you do that, the whole career suicide thing? It ain't career suicide, it's just being honest. Pay attention to what you intake, because we're all the biggest consumer of things. And when you consume a lot of this stuff, you start believing it, well, you won't be any different than some of them people that are out there at the park talking this mess. Or, like even my mother. My mother kept sending me a whole lot of text messages, phone calls, and everything about the Wuhan virus like she's the block captain. I'm sitting there thinking this. I'm like, okay, let's say if you actually had it, Mom. You know who's going to be busy taking care of you behind? Me and my sister. That's who's going to take care of you. And then if you do have it, chances are, you'll get better. And if we do something stupid, we'll get it. But chances are, you can recover from this if you do it right. But there's a lot of it to it, man, because now certain states are actually in state of emergency. Or no, I think it's only New York right now. But, it's wild, man. It's just amazing to see how things get out of control during an out-of-control time. And yes, we are over the 15-minute limit, but, we'll go a little long with it. It's just, like I said, take it day by day. Wash your hands. Don't breathe on people. Don't let people breathe on you. And if you do sneeze, cover up well. And if you do cough, cover your mouth. And if you got some hand sanitizing or like the moist towelettes, they always work out pretty well to keep you clean. But at the end of the day, we're bound to have it because these things are more or less just transferred through human contact. And if you're in one of the metropolitan areas, yeah, you're mostly susceptible to getting it, but you're also susceptible to getting the flu and all sorts of other viruses. But outside of that, though, you all should take care of yourselves and don't live in fear and worry about it because that'll mess up your immune system. And you want to keep that strong. But this is just the J-Man letting you know what's happening. And the J-Man show lands tomorrow. So we'll catch up then, okay? All right, this is me signing off. Peace. 60 Radio.
Okay, round two. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.